So, today is another gathering of old folks. This time, we're doing a scavenger hunt. Stay tuned. Alright, so everyone is off, running around.
I'm so gonna die before I even get past Kronkamar Gap.
And the items that they are looking for are a thistled mane, an orc skull, a worn Sigmarite symbol, and a shredded animal pelt. It's not going to take them too long, but the orc skull came from around this region. The shredded animal pelt came from around this region. The thistled mane was right around this region as well. And the worn Sigmarite pendant was right around here, I want to say. So that is the location where all the items came from. What I'm not going to tell you is where the item, this item, Pillage Stunty Cloak. The first person to send a in-game mail message with a Pillage Stunty Cloak to this character, MAUL0 or LOR, that is the person who will get a gold bag from me for free. So if you're watching this video and you're new to Iron Rock Destruction, you can get one of these gold bags. And these gold bags are full of loot of various types. Sometimes it's a helm, sometimes it's shoulders, sometimes it's a chest piece. So stay tuned and we'll see who gets the winner on this scavenger hunt, and begin the hunt yourselves. Some fighting going on among the guildmates as they fight over mobs that need to be killed. As you can see, there's a foot in this boiling pot.
The fuck, I'm in this area.
So while we're waiting, I thought I would take a little time to talk about add-ons. That is something that many people have asked me about. Which add-ons do I use and what do they mean? This add-on is called Daocbuff, and it basically takes your regular buff bar, which is usually very tiny, and makes it very big so you can have a better idea of what your buffs are on you at any given time. Another one that I use is RvRStats Updated, and it just adds a tab here which basically tells you how many lifetime kills, lifetime death blows, deaths, kill to death ratio. If I was in an active RVR situation, it'll tell you how many session kills you've gotten in that zone, which is kind of neat. And then it also lists out how many of each class that you've killed. And currently, my highest is Bright Wizard at 3966, followed closely by Warrior Priest 2586. So you can guess where my focus is on the battlefield. The other add-ons that I use are State of the Realm. This one basically shows the different pairings, and it shows their state. So as you can see right now, we've got the greenskin zone locked down. We're currently in Reichland for the Order Chaos pairing, and we're in Dragonwake for the Elf Dark Elf pairing. And it looks like Drakebreaker Scourge is under attack by Order. And down here it also lists some of the different battlefield objectives and their current states. So that's kind of a cool little thing that you can get. Quequer is awesome. Basically what this allows you to do is sync up with other members of your party and queue and unqueue on command. That way, if you have it enabled when you're in a party, the other person takes care of whether or not you're queued up or not, especially if you're in a warband. And if you do a warband, you can actually get all 4 parties in the warband to queue at the same time. Now, they won't all get in the same scenario necessarily, but it makes for a much more organized situation when you get into a scenario. So we use that, and it basically allows you to choose the different tiers, and it allows you to blacklist different scenarios depending on whether or not you want to use them or not. It also has an automatic queue for scenarios while solo button, which is really cool. So this is a great add-on. I recommend it. Another one that I have is called Tome Titan, and this one is very old, but it's pretty cool. And it's basically a compendium of all the different known achievements and unlocks that you can get in the game. So you can basically click on, so in this case I'm opening up the Land of the Dead, showing how you can get a trophy, another trophy, and another trophy. And then if you go into, like, say, the Bestiary, you can go to Shadowlands, and it says what unlocks there are in the Shadowlands. There's a bear title, some kind of cockatrice title, harpy title, scorpion tactic, a treekin title, and a unicorn title. So you can see that this is just an easy way for you to go from zone to zone and get all the unlocks you ever wanted. Alright, so it looks like Devlin is here. Let's see what he has to put in a trade window for me. So he's got the Worn Sigmarite, the Orc Skull, the shredded animal pelts, and he's missing the Thistled Mane. Better come up with that mane, buddy. Alright, Devlin is number 1. Thank you for the free items. I'm gonna sell them. Make some copper. And we will see who gets number 2. Addendum. Addendum is here. He may or may not have the items. Yes, he appears to be in the nude.
So, I just decided to play a little bit of Magic the Gathering versus Lice, and I face rolled my way to victory. It was epic. Oh, more from Gaina? Gainus? Don't hate. He built himself a new Fit right with E-Deck, so I had to not hold back.
Alright.
2010 stuff.
Addendum is number 2. Let's see who number 3 is going to be. Alright. Well, that about does it for this Scavenger Hunt video. The third place winner ended up being Simmer Down, and unfortunately the footage was lost due to my hard drive filling up mid-recording. Those were just a few of the add-ons that I use, but those are also the most important add-ons that I use, so I recommend them. Go to curse.com and download the Curse client. It's the easiest way to swap in and out with your add-ons, and it's free, so definitely check that out. Also check a link in the sidebar for that and a list of the add-ons that I talked about in this video, as well as maybe some other ones that you might find interesting. So that's it for this time. Don't forget to check out the item that I listed earlier in the video and to try and send me a mail with that item in it if you can, and if you're the first person to do it, you'll get a gold bag. Alright, tune in next time.